Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hope you're having a great time. Oh, where's my? There's my. There it goes. Hope you have a great day. I should say, not a great time. We haven't really been on very much, so not yet, at least. All right. So as you can see, I did get this going. This is Neo Vitae is the mod. I'm not sure about this right here. This might have to be like a half. Like up here, I've got a slab. That's a framed slab. It's a slab, but it's concrete. You can't make concrete into a slab, so I just used red concrete to put that there. And I made these guys up and made this. So this is just part of the progression. If you look at the book here, so like right here, I'm working on these because I've got to get basically, what is that? That's 3 times 4 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus these up top. These are blood glass. So I've got to get that stuff organized. But right now, I am just in the process of making up some things and here. So what I'm doing, this is called tabula rasa, is what we're making. We just made some speed runes. Probably going to make some more tabula rasa right here. So basically, I just put the deep slate in here, and it turns into this guy. Put it on here. It absorbs the, they call it EV, but it's really blood. And then becomes a tabula rasa. And then I use that, okay, to make the runes. Watch this. Oh, there is a, I don't know if I still have it. Hang on. Do I still have this? All right, this is the other one. Okay, this is the one for the speed rune. So I need 2 tabula rasa and a rune right here. So I've got this. I got enough runes for, right? So I still need, I hit the wrong button there. I still need at least 2 more because I want to turn those into, yeah, these right here. I want to turn these into the speed. All this does is just increase the speed of the crafting and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do at least. So yeah, I knew I was getting close, so I wanted to break these down and figure out from there exactly how much I have to do. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make some other runes too. So we have to, that one we got to do like 40 of them. So I'm going to see if I can figure out some way of doing this a little quicker. I think you can do it with logistics networks or something like that. So yeah, I've got these 2 I need runes for, and they're going to be speed runes. So let's make up these. We got, oh, hang on. There we go. And I've been playing around with this, so I've got the blood orb tier 1. The tier 1 just a little bit more efficient, holds more EV in it. And see how this is draining it? So when I do this, it'll, I don't, yeah. So you'll hear that it's, yeah, it's taking my health too. So I gotta make sure I get keep my hunger up. And then we do this. If I leave it there too long, oh shoot, it did that. It turned into this one. I don't want that one. You leave it into the blood too long, it absorbs more blood and becomes a different tab. And you need those eventually anyway. So, but yeah, I'm trying to do the first level, dude. I was yapping too much. All right, put that one in there. And you got to be careful because I want to make sure I get myself. Why am I not? I have put this in. So I got to get that out of there before it turns into something else. So I have this. Which again, hey, I was killed. What the heck? Oh, I think I might have clicked this. I don't know what happened. How did I get killed? Well, who did me in? Just said I was killed. It doesn't say anything killed me. All right, you Dumbo. I don't like that thing being right there. It bugs me all the time. Oh, well. Anyways, I've died at this before because taking the blood from you can actually kill you. So, but yeah, so I've got a couple things. I got this. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere. This supposedly is, giving me more hearts. Yeah, more hearts. So, oh, that's what I did. I took that out and I lost my extra hearts. So it took everything away. Ah, that's what it did. See, all the yellow and the green, that's what gives me the extra hearts. But also, I'm supposed to be having this right here, which is what happened to it? Did it die? I had another one right here. Whoops. I guess it died. It was a bob, not a bauble, a charm. It was one of these, but it was for regen. Which one was it here? I had made this before, so regen. Come on, guys, where is it? Charm. Is this what they charm of? Yeah, I made this charm of regen 2 here. So I didn't know they could die on me though. Oh well, looks like it can. I can kind of do away with you. Okay, so what I need here is pull that out. I just need the rune. I think I just need to do this with a rune. And then that. All right, it gives me the blank rune. And so I've got, I got to make 2 more, or 1 more, I should say. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember the recipe for the speed rune. But anyway, so there's going to be some things we're going to do. We're going to make it like a portal that'll take us into another dimension. We can battle things, so it'll be fun. Just bear with me while I make all that stuff. Because the runes, you have to have like 40 runes in order to make one of those. Unless I do any kind of shortcuts, right? But, okay, so. And then this guy does another one. I want to make those speed runes if I can, both of these. So, now we stop already with the banging and the hitting and the making of the noise. I'm not hearing anything otherwise, so I don't know. I wonder if it's because I set my stuff down, made those. Music. Oh, music is off in this one. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Okay. So that was dark. So that's what I need to do. These guys, when you take out one zombie, it kind of sends a signal to anyone else in the area, and they'll come from a long ways away to come and get you. People can use that that feature, characteristic, whatever that whatever they call it, to make some really effective farms. So. Yeah, these guys are all just gonna, yep, they'll die. Come on, today, let's go. Jeez, how long is this gonna take you to perish, dude? All right, so this is what was there before. So, speed rune. Come on, speed. What's going on here? I'm right there's the thing. Why am I not getting speed rune? Jeez. And there's a reinforced one here, which doubles the effect of the base rune. But this increases the Aravite crafting speed. So when you're crafting things, it'll speed things up. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure that, and it takes like 2 of these. Oh, okay. So I got to make 2. I have 2 runes I want to make. got the blank rune, but I need 4 of these tabula rasa things, which is okay. All right, that's part of the craft, so it's not an issue. Get all these things from the. All right, I need 3 more then, and we're getting a little low on here, so I got to do some more. Oh, here. I need 2 more. There we go. Yeah, you just have to be careful to put the blood in there because it will kill you. I think that's what happened before I took those. I was too low on my hearts, and when I took the charm off or the hearts out, then that's why I died. I didn't had less than 10 hearts or whatever. Okay, there we go. So now we should be able to do speed runes. Yep. 1. Yeah, because they're not in the inventory. I have to put them in there myself. All right, here we go. And then we have to do a thing called, I think it's called blood glass or something like that. Blood something rather glass. I forget what it's called, but it's not quite, yeah, but that's what, it goes up in the air. So from here, you have to go up like 3 from each of these. 1, 2, 3. There's actually a hologram you can check things with. Let's make the glass first, then we'll check it. It doesn't do like the one for occultism. You have to actually take that out and put it back. It's kind of gray. All right. What am I doing next? I am doing, what did I say? Oh, that glass. I forget what they call that. Blood-stained glass. Sands. So I put soul sand in here. Get that sand, and then it just gets smelted. Okay, soul sand 4. Come on, spell it right. Soul sand. Soul stone. Soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm keeping all this deep slate in here because I'm going to need it eventually for making the building runes. All right. Oh, all right, it's made already. It didn't take very long, did it? Interesting. Once it turns red, I guess it's ready to go. Okay, now I just have to make this sand into glass. So we'll go over here. Boop, boop, ba-doo. All right. Now we should be able to do the. Oh, yeah. Now, once we do this, this should do something here. I thought. All right, where's the hologram? All right, so here. Yep. We got the different tiers. This is the blank rune. Here we go. See how you can make the runes? 8 runes. This is tier 1. The next one is all of these second one, and then you have these expands the structure outward, capped with bloodstained glass. So here's where I should be able to see what's going on. Thought I could. What is going on here? I got 4 things that I'm missing. What am I missing? How do I know what's missing? Four items missing. Don't know. What's the book say? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 on the side right here, right? 1 in between, 3 on the side. And then these go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are these the 4 that I wonder if I do this. Oh, I put them too high up. Okay, I thought I had it right. That's why they're missing. Yep. That's it. That's the nice thing about these holograms, but yet, sometimes they don't really tell you what's wrong. You have to suss it out for yourself. Where's that 4th one? Where's my magnet? What happened to it? Oh, it's there. That's what. Got ahead of myself. All right, there we go. Now we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, all right. And hopefully we're at tier 3, I guess. I don't know what that. I thought it was tier 2. It's hard to say. This says right here. I thought this says tier 2. 24 runes. So these are 20 right here plus these 4. I don't know. I don't even know if this has to be here. I think I can put that rune right here. I think that's probably what I should do. Make these runes right here. There we go. Now, did I get those runes? Did I get those? I think I did. I don't know if they fell down. That's why I was just curious. And then this, I think I can just do these. I don't think you even need these columns. You don't see it in the book or anything. So maybe I just get rid of these. I know Bilbo keeps his in, but I don't think I need it. So what I need, I don't know if I have any. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I need range. I went ahead and put a wireless transmitter out here. Thought it'd be easier. But I need to put range upgrades in it. Because I think only on the other side of the construct there, it's it's not reaching. Because right now it's only 16 blocks. Now it's 48. So now we're good. Okay, let's go get some sleep in. Okay, and then as we said, what we're going to do is we're going to make a structure. Let's see if we can't figure out how to do that. I'm no expert with this stuff. I'm just kind of playing it because I know this is a mod that we haven't really done on stream yet. So what I need is some framed. Let's see how I do this. Framed slab. I think I used all of them up from before, so how do I do this? I have to make up the, it's just like regular slabs, you have to have these. So we got to make up, because, well, let's see. Beep. All right, that's good. And then I need some red concrete. I don't know if I have any of that left either. Let's see. Come on. I gotta turn my light on here. There we go. Red concrete. I do have some left. Okay. This is how you play with framed blocks. Watch. So here, put that there. And you do this, and then beep. Now that turns into concrete. Because you can't make concrete into slabs. Not allowed. There we go. That's it. And since the diagram looks like this, see, there's nothing there. So I think we're good. Okay, so there's a couple things. Let's see if I have, do I have the divining rod? No, I have that. There's this one here. This is Neovite. So I need to make up these inscription tools. Fire, earth, water, air. I need magma. All right, might as well get these as I go along. I made this in my on my server, so, but it's been a while. Okay, magma. And what's that divining go again? I know it was air, and there's actually a better one here too. But fire, earth is just obsidian or crying obsidian. You don't use crying obsidian for much, so might as well use that. Crybaby, who's cutting the onions? That's the name of the achievement when you get crying obsidian. Okay, and then diviner. I thought it was divining. Wawa, lapis, block of lapis. Got it. There we go, right there. Block of lapis. And then one other item. That is this one. Air tool. And this is just a stick tool rod. Oh, gassed. I've got plenty of gas stuff. I might have to go get some over there. But let's see. Do I have Ghost? Ghost. I got Ghost. All right. So let's see. We'll do this. We'll put this one in. Looks like that's pretty full. I think that'll work. There we go. Nope, it turns into something else, doesn't it? I forgot it turns into a rod looking thing. There it is. All right. So, yes, we do need. Eventually, we'll automate this blood too thing, so that'd be fine. It's the best I can do for right now, dude. All right. Okay, so what else do we need for the diviner? I think we got it. Yep. Now, if you look here, this what you right click the air, and it has these different things, rituals and whatnot. There's one that we want. Where is that? Oh yeah, edge of the demon realm. Breaching the edge of the demon realm. Later on, we get the more inner part of the demon realm. And so what we need in order to do that is we need some more runes. We need like 40 of them. So yeah, to get a master rune, and a bunch of other ones. All right, so that's why we need all this deep slate. So let's go back into here. And we are going to look at the runes again. That master rune. Master ritual stone. No, what is that? And that's what you need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think you do need a master ritual stone. So let's talk this through. So you need 80,000 EV. Consume the large EV pool and assembles a complete starter tier dungeon structure at the master ritual stone. So yeah, you do need that. So, and then you need, I don't know where it says it, but I believe you need like 36 stones. That's what I got to figure out. I think it might be in the book. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to get up in here so I don't get killified again. All right, let's see if it says it here. Where? I'm looking to see. These are the runes. So that rewards your own pain with greater. That's what those these are down here. These 8. These are the ones that will. This says rewards your own pain with greater EV. So basically, you're not you're getting more EV and you're not losing so much health. Not that it helped me much, but yeah. Stretches the orb of vitae capacity while it rests in the air. Charging rune, reinforcing rune. I'm looking to see rune of sacrifice, capacity. And like I said, I did the rune of speed already. But where are the ones about building? Ritual stones. Okay, ritual stones are the foundation upon which every ritual circle is inscribed. Each serves as a vessel for elemental resistance, the elemental transcriptions. I'm not sure that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I can't tell. Huh. I'm trying to figure out because it might say that they have to have a certain. I know that the bigger one, I had to have a certain number of different types of runes. So that's what I'm trying to make sure. I know that somewhere in here, it's got to tell me what these various rituals are. Divination signals, not something else. Sigils. No, I don't think it's this. I'm looking for the ones that talk about what's in this diviner. Well, here, let's do this. Maybe I can work around this. I got a diviner here. Let's see. I'm wondering if there's any possibility I can. There's uses. Nope. Nope. Ah, okay. Because if you look here, I'll show you. Watch this. Come on. Wrong place. There we go. These are runes. So if you look here, they have all these different runes. They have those at a speed, etc. But then there are fire ritual stones. Oh, it's the ritual stones is what they are. And you've got this ritual stone, but then you make it into air. And some of these will require a certain number of each. And I can't find it in the book. I wonder where it's at. I know it's in here because I had it for my other world when I made it on the server. So let's see. Don't see it here. I'm wondering, these are the different runes, but I don't see anything about the ritual stones. Maybe this one? Okay, dungeon delving. This has got to be it. Demonite. Yeah, some of the things you have to have. Demonite. Tau fruit. Endless realm. Spike trap. Blah, blah, blah. Where is that? Bestiary. I wonder. Antechamber. It's merely a foretaste. Prove yourself here, and the deepest reaches of the realm will open to you in time. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's just talking about it. Just see if I can. Yeah, breaching the edge. Ritual completes. So it's a ritual. Which one of these are rituals? My gosh, come on. It can't be that difficult. Endless realm. That's the highway to hell. Dungeon keys. No, come on. All right, so that's that. Here they are, rituals. Duh, my gosh. Ritual stones. I know that already. Master ritual stone. I know that already. Elemental transcription tools can be used to paint stones by hand. I don't know what you're talking about. Elemental inscription tools. All right, I got the stones. Ritual diviner. Okay, so there are different things you can get, different rituals. I'm looking for the one that tells me the one we're looking for. That's what there it is, Edge. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? After all that, it took me that long to find it. Blah. Yeah, modded Minecraft for you. So obviously I've got to write this down because I'm not going to remember any of it. So I need the eight air ritual stones, 12 earth, 10 fire, and 6 water. So like I said, that's 36, but we need 4 to make the master. And that's like the keystone. You lay that down and it takes them all um, out of your inventory and builds this. Use the ritual diviner for easier construction. So basically, it's a like the what was that? Yes, last time we played, I made 2 of the reactors. It automatically set it up for themselves. It's called a multi-block. Okay, so that's 36 plus 4. Oh, that's good. So we've got to figure out how to make these. Let's go back to here. So I need 8 of these air ritual stones. Now it doesn't tell me. You would think it would give you some hint, right? Okay, air rune. If it let me do it this way. Still nothing. It's got to be in the book then, right? All right. Let's do this. Search. Air sigil. Oh, come on. Where did it tell you how to do this? I get this, but maybe here. All right, but how do I make these stupid things? Nope. I'm just looking here to see if there's anything that talks about a ritual stone. Nope. Ritual stone. Here we go. Come on. There's your rituals. Yeah, I got that part. Like this one here. This is the one that you can. What is this? I forget. This is the one where you well of suffering strains under the way. Blah blah blah. Tormented Nexus exists. So endgame practitioners extract the same EV stream without spawning a single mob. The kills are simulated. The chunks stay quiet. The server stays playable. So you have a mob spawner and trial spawner inside the working area, 11 by 11 by 11, and that's where you can put your spawners in there, and you earn your EV or whatever, so you never have to worry about it. But that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for the stones. Where do I get these ritual stones? Why am I not seeing any of this? These are all runes. What am I missing? Where do I get these? Can I make them like right here or something? It talked about hitting them with a can't remember how I got them last time. Rituals. Here's one. That's interesting. Armor sprouts membranes of living tissue, granted true flight. The upgrade cannot be trained. It can be inscribed via the upgrade tome. Huh, cool. If I get a chance where I actually remember or figure out how to do any of this. Okay. Look at all them down there. Screw them. Just go burn them up. All right. How do we spell this? Neo, Vitae. So it says that you need 4 obsidian and 4 reinforced slate. And you place them between the obsidian and place the standard crafting grid to get blank ritual stones. Then you have to use, for air, you have to use different things. You have to use the same thing we probably used before, gas tiers, etc. Okay, so reinforced slate. What is that all about? I just looked on, used AI to check and look it up. Reinforced slate. Nope. What do they mean by that? 4 reinforced slate. I mean, I don't get it. Why do they have this stuff and then they don't give you any kind of directions that makes sense? All right, so nothing here makes any sense. I'm sorry. That music has to be turned down. Sorry. That was way too loud. All right, maybe it's nothing to do with. Might just be me. I have it up a little high. No, that seems to be a little loud. There we go. I have it a little high in my headphones, probably. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I might just leave this alone. I can't figure it out. I have no idea what a reinforced slate is. And I can't seem to find anything that tells me anything about ritual stones, so other than they make reference to them here. No, it was actually here in rituals, wasn't it? The only thing I do is I just go ahead and get them and put them in my system. Just screw it. I don't care. Can't find them. Don't know how to make them. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good to have this say this. It says it, but it doesn't tell me. Rune requirements. Okay, how do you make these freaking stupid runes? God dang. You know? Oh, wrong thing. Runes. Right here. Air. Nothing. I can't click. I'm clicking on it. Nothing. This is a ritual stone. So it looks like I got to make 4 of these. And then obsidian. Gives me 4 ritual stones. And then I think the air, you must do the thing with the ghast. But it doesn't really say. I'm not sure how to get it from there to the, unless I make, oh, I think I know what I have to do now. Okay. Let me get the, do I have the, I have got 4 of these. Let me see if I can do something here. I want to see if I can make one at least, or make 4 of them. I need 8 air. Okay, so let's do this. We are going to make this guy. I have this. What goes in the middle there? What goes in the middle? Yeah, I got that. Don't worry about it. Come. Really? That's 4. Now, I'm wondering, let me hang on to this. Now I need the ghast again. We'll do this. Let's try this because it makes it into, looks like a rod. I wonder. Is this what I'm supposed to use? Ah, check it out. Oh, now I know what I'm doing. Okay, it only took me, forever to figure out. But I got to do the same thing with the others. Okay, so I got to get that. One was, what was the one? Magma. That's for the fire. Water was lapis. There it is. We're cooking with peanut oil now. Lapis. I don't remember what the third one was. Oh, it was earth, but what did I use for that? What? Oh, we'll look it up in a second. I don't want to lose this. Okay. Gotcha. All right, let's see. That was the diviner that we were doing before, right? The diviner. That'll show me what the other one was. All right. One was air, water, earth. Oh, obsidian. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Obsidian. Or crying obsidian, either one. And that was for earth. Oh, I killed myself. Ah! Oh, nuts. I forgot. That's okay. Needs more anyways. There you go. It's filled up. All right. So now I need to make, here's what I got to do. This is what I got to make a bunch of these up. Because I need 4 more of those. Plus 12, 16. So I still need to make another 32 So that's 8. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of these dudes. I let it go for a second and it will turn into the other dude, whatever that is. This is the tabula rasa. There we go. Robert, or whatever it's supposed to be. That's the one we got to make. 4 gets 4. So what I say? 32. We need 8 of these, and probably we need 4 for each. For 4, so 1. Yeah, I need 32 of these. Is what I need. Jeez. So that's going to be a bit of a slog. All right, tabula. No, we don't want it to go into anything else. We will need this. If I leave it, it will be going to the next level, whatever that one is. I forget what it's called. But if you just depends on how much blood or EV it takes, is what it will turn into. Because like it turns into the first level, which is the Rasa, and then it turns into this dude, which is the Robert. But if you leave it in there, it'll turn into something else. Actually, the third level of the tabula, whatever. All right, that's enough for what do we call those ritual stones? This one. Oh, has to go. Yeah, there we go. Yep, not to worry. Got it right here. That's 4 more. So this will be, what do we want? Air. That's water. Earth, fire, air. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that I couldn't figure it out. It's like, man, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if it doesn't look like it has a durability on it, so I guess you can just do as many as you need to. Okay, so that's the 8 that we need. Now we need 12 earth. So we do this 3 more times. I'm going to bring I might just bring a bed over here. Instead of flying over here every time, now that we're not really dealing with this much anymore. I did have something else that I showed you the little ring that you can look through to find the magical storage. I also got this. Oh, it's in my backpack here. I do this. There you go. Look at that. And this works between dimensions. So, Bilbo likes to talk about what he hates that he can't get into the storage, right? Because he uses this dude to get back to storage because it's the workaround. But right here, this gets you. I tested it. I went into the nether or the end, either one. Watch this. We go into. I'm not gonna do that. Let's do this. No, it's a mining dimension. Well, it is a different dimension, so. End island. Now look, there you go, right there. Easy peasy. And ether. Another dimension if I can get it to load up. There we go. There we are. So yeah, works in all these different dimensions. So you don't have to worry about using refined storage or whatever. You just do the occultism and you're good. Yeah. mean, it's not really that difficult to make either. You'd have to, spend time going through the different rituals and stuff, just like you do in here. But what we're going to have, it's going to be really fun doing. I did this on my server. You go through a portal and you're basically fighting dungeon type mobs, and you're getting um, items that you need, to progress, to move forward with this particular mob. So, but the only, disadvantage to all this is it just takes a while to actually do all the rituals with this. So, as I said, we need I don't care about this stuff. Yeah. So we need that's 8, and I need 12 earth. So so basically I need 12 of the of these tabulas, whatever. Oh, yep. The blood's all gone. That's what we need to have the witches above us, and they will always be filling up the thing. That's what we need right there, Robert. Yeah, that regen doesn't really help much, does it? Killed again. Ah, crazy dude. That's what we need right there. All right, that's full now. It doesn't really matter if I die because I get all of my gear and everything back. So, but still, just a pain. Don't really need to die. How you doing, guys? Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. For doing the emoji thing. So just to let you know, I was able to make it today because we had a little bit early day. But normally on Tuesdays and Thursdays, my class is not done until 4:45, and I start at 6. So there always still could be a possibility of having an issue. Yeah, you should be able to. I should be able to automate this in some way, but right now I'm just kind of playing. But next Thursday, I have on campus, we have a special event going from 4 to 6. And I actually am the faculty advisor for the Future Business Leaders of America. And we have a table that we have to man. So I'll be there till 6, and I have to break everything down. So more than likely, I'm not going to make it for Thursday, so we're going to have to just skip Thursday. So, but we'll be playing tomorrow. We're playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. But it just happened to be that that special thing, and I need to do that because we need to get the word out for it's a new club. Well, it's one we have had in the past, but it's been many, many years ago. So we're starting it back up. So they have this organization has chapters that are junior high, high school, and collegiate. Of course, we're in the collegiate one because we're in college. I need to put that feeding thing in my backpack so it will feed me all the time. I want to do it myself. That's been I tried that earlier. I think when I was playing a different world, but I was playing ATM 11. It didn't work very well. I don't know why. Usually it works just fine, but I know it does in Vault Hunters. And that's what we'll be playing tomorrow is Vault Hunters. So still a modded Minecraft, just a little bit different. More like a role-playing game kind of thing. I wish there was a way I could get this filled up. I know there is. When we put the witches up there, but for right now, we have to just deal with what we got. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these. And I believe I have to do this. That's only 8. We need 12 earth things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to be what I was supposed to do. I need 3 more. And this, I said, was the earth. This one, earth. I guess you're like painting this, is what it says in the description. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 4 more of these. I think I need to make another tier of these that holds more. I think you can actually make like throwing knives, and you can get EV from, fighting mobs and stuff, but I don't know much about that. I saw it on a video about Neo Vitae, but I don't know much about it. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, I figured I was going to die. But I might as well make a good use of my time. Oh, wrong thing. Once it's full, it won't take any more. It won't hurt you anymore. So that's what I was waiting to see it do. It doed it. Rasa and then Robert. There we go. Yeah, and when you get the next tier up, is when you actually get more EV in there, like 10,000 or whatever. Yeah, it gets to be a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did that? I let it go too long? Yep, that's the next one. Animata. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. That was my bad. I got one more to get here. Yep, like I said, if you let it set too long, it takes more of the blood, it becomes something different. The next level up. And there will be things I need to make the Anamata, so yeah. Okay, so let's get up here so I don't get killed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the orb. There it is. And I need earth. One, 2, 3, 4. Will you stop already? All right, that's that. So I still need to do the fire and the water. 10 of the fire. So I'll have some extra because it goes 4 and 4, right? And then, well, actually, no. I need 16, so I can switch them up when I paint them, I guess you call it, right? So I still need 16, so that's, yeah, it is what it is, whatever it is. What I meant by this is like a tier 3, so when I get to tier 4 and get these guys will be runes, then it will be more capacity even than that. So that's what I was kind of talking about. And eventually, what we'll do is we'll be looking for. I need this. We'll be looking to make that thing that you can put glass around it, and then it will actually it'll get the it'll hurt the mob that's in it. So usually use witches, and then because they're pretty strong, and then it will just draw the EV in here. All right, so I said I need 16 of these bad boys, so we got to continue on with this. Oh. Yeah, forget where we were at. Oh, I know what I did after we got done with the stream yesterday. I was trying to figure out how to reset that quest book because it wasn't really um, giving me my quest. So I reset it, and it did give some of them back again, but other ones it's not doing. So it's not recognizing when I make something. Probably because I screwed it up because I started out in creative. So yeah, it is what it is. So I don't know why that doesn't stack in my inventory. Come on. I need to be fed. I need to go do that. I need to get myself the backpack that will feed me with the items from the backpack. It's this guy here. Sophisticated backpacks. Right here. And let's see if I can do it without so right here. So right here, this is feeding upgrade. Feeds player with food from the backpack inventory. Feeds player with the food from the backpack inventory. More options when the food gets fed to player. So you got all this stuff here. I have to make this. Fair enough. Bada boom, bada bing. And I don't know how well this works. Like I say, last time I tried to do it, it didn't work all that well. But we'll see. All right, so let's see. Now I should be able to go into here, put that right there. And here it says you have immediately when hurt, only feed the player with hunger enough to only waste half hunger points. And then you can, do not consider health. Only feed when the player feed as soon as the player is a tiny bit hungry. So that's what we need. Right there, see? It just did it. It fed me off of the food that was in there. So I can do this. I can really stock up now. I can do the golden. I got a bunch of these. All right, so I can put those in. And it'll feed me from this stuff maybe first or whatever. So I have to kind of get that in there eventually. Redo this a little bit. But yeah, now it'll feed me without me having to even do anything on my own. That's going to make it much easier, huh? All right, I still need gosh, I need 12 more of these. So stop dinking around, Fuzzy. Okay, so this one will work. I think, like I said, Pilpo did things with the logistic network to do this, but it still takes a while. If you try to use the time wand, it just uses up a lot more blood or EV than it should, so it doesn't. It kind of won't work. All right, that's 4. I'm not sure if you know or not, but when you're hungry, when you have like one of those hungers that's gone, your health will not regenerate if you don't have all your hunger satisfied. So that's why you have to keep feeding yourself, and if you weren't feeding yourself, then you weren't getting healed. So that just makes it weird. All right, now we're going to fill that back up a bit. Be careful not to go down to 0 on your health. All right, 6. And I needed 10 more. It'll be fun when we get into the dimension. That's going to be hilarious. All right, we're halfway. Halfway. Yeah, so after like a year of teaching, I've been teaching for, this is going my 3rd year. My boss at the time, she would say, well, you'd want to, I guess, what's the word? Get you involved with like mentoring students and stuff like that. And a good way of doing that is to be like an advisor for a student group. And she was suggesting this thing called Future Business Leaders of America, and I had no idea what that was. Because in my area, it's not Future Business Leaders of America. It is Junior Achievement. So, but I guess it's something that is very popular. It's got tens of thousands of chapters throughout the United States and Canada. So I got involved with it at the beginning of the year, this year, calendar year. I did a little, they have a conference, and one way I got involved was I was actually the judges for the competition, even though I didn't have any students there. So that was kind of interesting to do that. It was interesting to see how they judge their competitions, what the competition even entails. So it was kind of fun to be involved from that perspective. And so we have 3 members, I think, right now, and we're got the table on Thursday to have this kickoff for the semester. This is our first week of classes. So classes started on yesterday on Monday, and so that yeah, I thought for a minute there I made it let it go, Anamata. I'm waiting until I get a little bit more health. I guess I can die. It doesn't matter. Okay. And so because they have this thing, it's for the students. It's for them to get out after class, and they can see different different groups, student groups, and but also things like local businesses will be there, the National Guard and Army people will be there for like recruiters and the like. So yeah, I know I died. So what? So yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing. They do that every year, every fall. So I've actually volunteered my time at each of the ones I've done all 3 years. And first couple of times I'm just helping out, with the crowd control or whatever. But now I'm actually going to be have a table. All right, one more, and then we'll be able to build that thing. Nice. You got to make up the runes. The rune thingies. Those guys. That's what these are for. And then, like I said, we have to do 10 fire and 6 wawa. Okay, let's see. So we wanted the runes, right? Rune. This guy right here. No. The blank rune? No, not that. What were those called? Ritual stones, not runes. Ritual. That's the master. So you got to make that too. All right, let's do this. Ritual stones. That's what I needed. All right, here we go. That's the one. Right there. Excuse me. Okay, so this is how we're going to break these down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So the 10 are fire. And then, of course, the 6 are water. So there's 10 here, right? Let's make sure. Yeah, 10. So that is 10 fire. I can say I got to bring a bed, but if there's a mob right there, I wouldn't be able to sleep anyways. Well, I'm glad that I actually figured that out. I was surprised that I could do that. I think I read something there that talked about touching it or whatever, painting it. Okay, so this is all we need. Oh, and we need we need the master ritual stone. That's what we need. Master building stone? What do they call that? Master ritual stone. Master. That needs. Oh, man. I still need 16. Oh, I need 16 more of these because I need. No, this makes 4. I need 4 more. Okay. I thought I needed 16 more. I'm like, give me a break, dude. The guy's a masochist, whoever made this. This mod here. Dude, it was. All right. It's not full, so. There we go. Now it's full. Just need 4 more. I don't know what. Yeah, the ritual stone, the master, something or other. Come on, change already. Oy vey. Somebody hit me? Or is that just me taking, I don't know, damage from something? And it's raining again. This world loves to rain. No wonder it's always so green, right? Robert, come on. Let's do it. There it is. Oh, this is the last one. I thought I needed one more, but nope, 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 nope. But I wonder. Okay, so I needed Master Ritual Stone. See, that's only one. I need. No, that's it. I think that is it. Oh. Oh. That's right. That's here. Okay, Ritual Stone. That's what I need to make 4 of these. And then the Master Ritual Stone takes 4 of the. That's why I need 4 more. I knew there was a reason I needed 4 more. I need 4 masters. I need 4 more to make the master. Huh? Why? What? Ritual? Ritual. Yeah. Right here. These are rituals. Why is this not working? Ritual stone, obsidian, ritual stone. Oh, I need a level 2 or higher orb. All right. I need to get a higher orb. Hey, I didn't know that. All right, so they don't call them just any old, like they have names for the dumb things. And they're weird names. Here. No, not here. Right there. These orbs. They need that one. Beneficious. Beneficious orb. Beneficious right here. And you need to dunk gold block. I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take a while because it takes a lot of the EV blood, new blood, to go in there. I think I can get rid of these things for a while, at least for a bit. This goes in my... I'm not worried about the catalyst dude. Yeah, I got better backpacks. Uh-oh. Oh, man, of course. It takes a lot of... What did it say here? I think it actually told me, beneficious. Actually tells you it takes 25,000 EV. So it drains that dry, and then it'll take a while. I probably should have put the other set of runes on here first. Because this is only 5,000 or so. Oh, come on. Give me a break. I died so many times doing this. Yeah, I should have had the altar up to the next level, more than likely. It is what it is. There it is. That's it. Beneficious. Now I can make my master. Master. There it is. Jawohl. Okay, so here I take these down. And what will happen is, all I do is I put this master down first. Then I can make the, whatever that gateway is, or... And it knows because I have the right numbers of air, fire, water, etc., etc. That's probably how it knows. You gotta be careful where you put it down to, because, let's see, this is that. Put this away. Deep slate, don't care. Okay, so there's 10, 8, 6. Yeah. So we got to figure out where we're going to put this bad boy. I'm thinking like right over here. I'll get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need anymore. Or never needed, to be honest. All right. I think with the diviner, just have to set this down and then hit it with a diviner. As long as that diviner is on the right thing. Yep. Edge of the demon. And boom. There we go. Cool or what? Is that it? Does it work? I didn't see any kind of a notification. I don't want to go in there yet. I want to get all of my stuff in a row here. All right. Well, here, let's do this. We got that, and this. And here we're going to... What am I doing here? I don't know. There it is. I want that. We can get rid of this, though. Put these away. this and this and this. Not to worry about the deep slate for now. Hey, why do I have so many blank runes? I don't know. All right, so in my backpack. Okay, yeah, I might do this. Just activate a lower tier. I don't need it to be the highest tier ever. Now, how do I get in here? Do I just... Nope, that's not it. I can't remember. How do I activate? I thought I just go over here and clicked on it. Oh, I remember. I do remember. You have to have this. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, though. What is this? It is... Oh, it's one of these right here. I think... No, weak activation crystal. That's what it is. So I need a lava crystal, which is this. All right. Let's see if I can get a lava crystal going here. May have to go get some lava. Lava crystal. I don't know if I have 3 buckets of lava. Nope, I guess I don't. That's okay. Easy peasy. I can do this. And let's go. Actually, tell you the truth, what am I doing? There we go. Now we can do it. And how much EV does this take? Weak activation. $10,000 EV. I probably need to, like I say, upgrade all those runes. I just put regular runes in there for now, and then I can make them something different later. Yeah. Minecraft, and it's like 2-second long days. Ugh. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, look at all those bad guys. Wrong thing. Not gonna work. That will work. It's right there. I didn't need to do all of that. All right, let's heal up, and then we'll go in. Matter of fact, before we do that, it might be a good time to take a quick break because this is going to be rather intense. A lot of PvE, player versus entity battling. So give me a minute. Let me get my breath. Get caught. We'll get ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, that's all gone already. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, I did. I took a lot of stuff there. So let's do this. I am going to put this away too. Throw that away. Here, there we go. Just for now. All right. Yeah. So give me a few minutes. Be right back. And then we'll get into this new dimension. All right, we're back. So we're going to go into that dimension. Here's what we're trying to get. One of the things we're trying to get, at least. There's actually two things. Let's see if we can figure it out. So we got the Neo Vitae is what we're talking about. All right. So we're going to look for two things. If I can see if I can find them here. Um, hmm. So where is this? I know what they're called, so let's just do ahead and take a look at it. So first thing is going to be this stuff. It's not gravel, but it's going to be probably this raw demonite. Okay, because we need a block of demonite for one of the levels of the circle. Okay, that's usually towards the end. Anyways, and then the other thing we need is called tau fruit. We need this for some ingredients. So you have weak tau, or you have the strong tau. I was looking to see if I could get what the uses were for it. Doesn't really say. It won't let me do it. Nope. Okay. But anyways, we do use those in some. I don't know if it's ingredients for like crafting or something similar like that. So, all right. So we have this activation crystal. I think we just have to hit it. Boom. All right. I thought that's what we did. All right. I'm gonna have to get that. I thought it was that, so I'm not right. All right. How do we activate these dang rituals here? Is it this one? No, it was this. Here, sorry. This. That one. Oh, 80,000 EV. So that's the problem. I don't have 80,000 EV. Let's see if I have my sigil. Where's my sigil? Uh, oh, I don't have it. I thought I had one of these. Sigil of divination. Tabula rasa. And a redstone dust. Array crafting. What the flippity flip is array casting? I think that's over here. Right here. In this thing. So I need redstone. I thought I had. I have to hold on to this a minute. I thought I had one of those. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, I don't have enough EV is what the problem is. But this guy here. Okay, so alchemy array. So inscribe the arcane scribe tool. Let's see if I can figure out. I thought I had one of those. Must be the other. Yeah, must just be in the other world. I had one. Arcane scribe tool. I thought it for sure. I had one of these already. Redstone, coal, white dye, and gunpowder. Okay. Need another redstone. Coal. Coal. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have white dye. Let's see. If not, I can pretty easy make it white dye and gunpowder. Oh, gunpowder. Yeah, I'm spell it right. It would help. Okay, so these ingredients do go in here, right here. And what I'm not understanding is how does this get click to view the recipes? Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got to put my orb. I might need to put my, I don't know if it needs the blood in it or not. It uses what's in there, I think. Nope, not enough. So let's do this. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know. Yeah, it confused me in the server too, to tell you the truth. I don't know if it's buggy because it's still in the beta or what it is. Because it was working a minute ago. It was going up and then it stopped. Let me check. I got the, I don't know, maybe we'll try a different tier. I don't know if that'll work or not. Nope. Is there a, that orb is not yet bound? I think it was. Right here. This is tier 1, 2, 3. This is tier 0, so that's not going to work. Okay, and that's what it says. But what the heck? Right here. And it doesn't even look anything like this, does it? But it is here. Drains 500, 200 ticks, so maybe that's just taking a while. Well, we'll just let it cook, I guess, and see what happens. But yeah, the sigil is, I guess you have to do, I don't know, you do something. I got to get a tabula rasa, so let's just do that. Well, I got nothing better to do. Deflate. That's rasa, okay. I'm about ready just to, yeah. It's not working, so screw it. All right, these are the ingredients. This, and one of these. All right, good. Now we're just going to do. All right, so it said something about putting that down. Do I toss it onto that? Nope. Do I? Here's turn this off, jeez. Oh, here. Put that back. Now, if I put that on the ground and then do that. I don't understand. How is it supposed to make it into the sigil? How did I do that before? Right here. It says, right here, array, what is array class? All right, let's try looking at the book again. Array alchemy, array casting. So inscribe with the arcane scribe tool. Upon bare stone or earth, the array is the most fundamental expression of art, blah, 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 to give it purpose. Inscribe an array, hold the arcane tool, press the use button. Each inscription consumes one charge. Empty array is inert. Click it with an item. So I have to click it with an item. Where'd the tabula rasa go? Right here. So I click it with an item. What was this supposed to turn into? A sigil? How come what happened? I clicked it with an item. Hang on, let's finish the rest of the sentence. I click it with an item, and then what's it supposed to do? To place the base component, the design shifts to the base recognized. The second item placed becomes the catalyst. If both are valid, the array wakens. It consumes. So watch the pattern carefully. If the glyph changes before you're in the right path, the array. I don't understand. I'm confused as all get out. Because the sigil just says these two items. That's it. Oh, redstone. Duh. Okay, redstone. Two items. Oh, duh. And then I have to do the tabula rasa. So I just screwed things up. I'm not going to mess with it. Okay. Just so I don't have to deal with that again. Now it changes, but what's that mean? It changes. Okay, I get it, but there it is. Ah, it does change. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. There we go. Now, the reason I did this, because it tells me how much EV I have, which is nothing right at the moment. That sucks. I forget how this works. Yeah, see, it's draining this out. See, I'm getting EV in there. Okay. I got to have how much? 80,000? Oh my gosh, it's going to take forever. Now, see, then it stops. And then I have to go in here, fill this back up. Where's my. Put it in here. Do this. And then it'll stop. Eventually, it'll stop. Right there, 13,250. I think I'm still in. No, I'm not. Okay, I thought I was still in. Fill that up. Maybe. Nope, I have to put it in here. Then do this. Because if I'm not mistaken, this ritual dude, this one, 80,000 EV. That's how much I need to have. And I've got 18. Ah, come on. Yeah, I don't care. Why is this over? No, why is this not setting over here? I'm confused. It's making way. Making way. So I'm getting that EV up to 80,000. All right. 29. Who cares? I don't know if there's another way of doing EV. This is the way I know. Almost halfway. Yep. All right. We're getting there. 46,000. Yeah, that's why we want to get the other ritual going so we can get the EV a lot better, a lot easier. Yeah, I'm just dying because I don't really care. I'm just filling this up as best I can, as fast as I can. Okay. So I put the EV. I think I'm putting the EV in the sigil, so it's mine rather than being in the in this. That's why I'm doing it this way. And that way it'll be in my on my person, and then I'll be able to open up that that portal. That's one thing I had forgotten about. That was my bad. Come on. Can we get it all done in one more? Oh, come on, you can do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, of course not. Of course not. That'd be too simple. There it is. Yay. All right, so we got that. I think we can put this away. Might as well stick these things away. That too. Actually, I'm thinking about, can I get a, how many backpacks do we have? I wonder if I have something that has a decent amount. Regular backpack, copper, iron, diamond. All right, where's that diamond one here? Now, what is the next one up? How can I make this into, oh, netherite. All right, very, very good. I can do that. I need a netherite template. I only got the one, so let's go ahead and duplicate it. All right. And this. Oh, I need my backpack. Where's that backpack? I thought I. Oh, there it is, right there. Got it. Okay, real quick. This. That. And then this, and this, and this. There we go. Netherite. And that's got an advanced pickup already. Well, nice. Because we're going to get the height here. Just so we have enough room for anything we're going to, any drops. So, Yeah. Sophisticated. That's not it. They have to get them from here. What do I have here? It's tier 4. Is that the highest? Tier 4 it is. Oh, where I got those from? Interesting. There we go. Now we won't have to worry about any of this stuff. Okay. I know I'm not going to get a ton of things, but we'll get some things in here. Why am I not? Why is this not working, dude? I have 80. I need 80. Something is not working, guys. Here it is. Finally. My goodness. All right, that was making it into the portal now. Ah, okay. Now I remember. I remember. Now I do this. There I am. Look at this. And right here, that's a key, dungeon key. All right. Do I have to have that key on me? I can't remember. You see, those are trial spotters. Do the thing. And once we get them all, kill all these guys, it'll be a while. But yeah, I hate that. Some of these is a regular spawner right here. Just a regular spawner. Boop, it's gone. That way we're not getting these guys coming all the time. These other ones are trial spawners. They're gonna spit out a certain number of them. Oh, ouch! And then it'll be done. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think they're supposed to be able to go out, but I guess they can. Right there, that just spit out whatever it spit out. That spit out that. That's trial spawner. Blech, geez. I guess you don't want to make sure you have fire resistance like we do. Okay, so what do we get? We got some weak towel, regular towel. Oh, broken spawner. I thought that would oh, must have hit it with the wrong one. My bad. There we go. That's the way I normally have it. And then what's this? Ectoplasmic residue. No idea what we're supposed to do with that. Yep. And cinder heart fragment. There should be some of those things too, like little chest thingies, whatever they are. Yeah, right here. Not going to let me through, is it? I'm going to have to go this way. Yeah. Should have another key, I think. I don't know. Oh, right here. I don't know what this stuff is either. I guess we'll figure it out. Tau oil. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was going to be. All right. I'm confused. Where's the other key? Where's another key? No key? Then what good are you? There aren't any other ones? Sometimes they have these kind of hidden, so I wonder if they're... Oh, that didn't work so good, did it? Kind of fell through the... All right. Because it's not down there, is it? Hmm. Well, okay. You don't have any keys. Don't have any keys. Why don't I have any more keys? That's kind of anticlimactic, don't you think? Where's my book? Can I craft the keys, dude? Where? Here? Right here. Which is sealed corridors. Okay. Standard dungeon key. Is that for each key opens only the kinds of doors it was? Okay. Forced or found. Simple dungeon key, antechamber. Well, I guess we'll just have to do it this way for a minute. Where in the world do we find... Okay, so... Neo... Why don't I see anything about keys here? This doesn't make any sense, dude. Oh, right here. Simple key. You need a Spiritus gem. A Hellfire Forge. Are you kidding me? I don't think I got any of those Spiritus gems. Where do you find these? Spiritus crystals. Huh. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the animata. And this is just iron ingots and tiny corrupted dust. I'm confused. What is this? Dust. Corrupted dust. Wow. Corrupted dust. Here we go. What? This is interesting. So you can get some of this stuff in the dimensional battlefield. Cool. All right, I still don't know what is this? Spiritus gem. I wonder if I have any of that in my magical. I doubt it. We didn't get anything like that here. Ectoplasmic residue. What in the world is that? Ectoplasmic residue. Okay, but what do you do with it? You need this spiritus thing. I don't know what. Huh. I just still don't see where I'm getting this spiritus gem. Okay, I might be done for today. I don't know. Spiritus gem. Oh, you're probably better off to look at it right here. Okay. Still confused. Powerfully confused. I just wonder if I'm getting it in the dimensional mining field. Or let's see, spiritus gem. I am not getting. What's that? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, guys. If I knew what I was doing, it'd be different. How's this guy even up here? Does he spawn up here or something? I don't know. Okay. Enough of this. Kind of at a loss for what's going on with some of these mods. I even watched the Neovite, the Neovite, kind of like a how-to mod, or excuse me, how to do the mod in a video. But sometimes I think they think you know way too much more than what you really do. Where's that Hellfire Forge, though? How does he make that? Right here. Oh, that's not actually that bad. We could probably make one real quick. Let's do it. Maybe it'll answer some questions. Okay, so deep slate. I need one of the tabula rasas. Oh, sorry about that. That came on sudden. Tabula rasa it is. Boop. Yeah, I'll probably update this off stream, get this to a higher level. And maybe we can do something else with the EV here. Tabula rasa, right? Yep. And Mr. Hellfire Forge. Right here. Bada boom. Bada bing. All right, let's see here. Going to ask one more question of AI. How do I find the Spiritus gem in? Okay. So you obtain a Spiritus gem by crafting an empty one in the Hellfire Forge. Okay. So that's new. All right. Let's do this. Spiritus gem, empty one. Where's empty? Grand, greater, common, lesser. All right. Wait. Why don't we do this? You said empty. Okay. So the ingredients: gold, diamonds, glass. Gold, diamond, and glass. I don't know where it. Huh? I got this empty magic lamp, empty bell, air bunny bell, status empty. What's that? Color replicator. No idea what that's used for. Applied energistics. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So it says gold, diamonds, or glass. I don't know. Craft the baseline item. Gather the required crafting. Place items in push slots in the Hellfire Forge. Gold, diamonds, and glass. Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out on the go. Gold, diamonds, and glass. Not that. Silly. Diamonds, glass. Don't have too much. Okay. Nothing. Let's try this one, tier 2. You need to craft a machine block called the Vas. What? What? Place your empty Spiritus gem. You got to get the Spiritus gem first, you freaking morons. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We're going to go somewhere else and do something else because I am sick of this mod already. Having no instructions whatsoever. These books are worthless. Totally worthless. All right, I don't know. Last time I played that mod, I was every time I cleared a room, I was given at least something as far as a key. That's why I was looking around for it inside the empty room. I could not find a key anywhere in there. There's that. And these three guys. Oh, stay in here. Oh, that's interesting. I thought that stayed in there until I got ready to. Yeah, I got to make an appointment to give blood because I keep getting bugged by the Red Cross. Like, really? Dudes, leave me alone. All right. I'm just looking around here. What can I do? Actually, we were over here doing some stuff last time, right? We'd made these, and we made these. We hadn't done a whole lot with the rest of this. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we probably need to do and work on an Energize app if we can't figure or mod if we can't figure out the other things. At least this one doesn't have all kinds of rituals and junk. You're basically just making things. So we'll get that straightened out. That's what we'll do next time. Unless I can figure out what the blippity blip is going on with this stupid magic thing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. That's just a trial key. I was thinking, hey, is that a key? No, it's not. Trial key. Yeah, rearrange this stuff a little bit. All right. I don't know why that's over here. I just put it there. My soul lava. All right. The thing's going great guns, huh? And I have all of these being the very high all the way across the board. Yep. Okay. Yeah. See if there's anything I was wanting to do. Actually, there is. These solar panels. I'm going to put all this stuff away. I was thinking the solar panels because we have a bunch of basic solar. I thought maybe we could try to do some progression with that. So I did a basic, That's the tier 1. So you need a bunch of tier 1. Yeah, you need a bunch of this glass. You need 2 of these. So yeah, you can make... I don't have enough. I'm going to make up some more glass. Then we make up the glass. Then we make up the panes, right? It's a pain, but it is what it is. Shouldn't need too much more. We'll do this. Okay, and then the next one is tier 2. Uh-oh. Oh, I screwed myself. I didn't realize I still needed the... Ah. Oh, where did I get those? Did I get those from the guy over here? I can't remember. No, I sold them. Okay. Basic. Where's your basic? How do I make the basic solar? What is that called? Tell me. I want to know. This. Oh, okay. How many am I making? All right. So yeah, I guess we'll put these back. I don't see them anywhere. That's why it's really strange. They're in there somewhere, but easier just do this. Right there. All right. How come? What? I don't like the way that this does that. How? Where? What? What in the world happened to my glass? I just had the glass sitting there. It just goes away. Stupid thing. Now, do I need for that was tier 2, tier 3. Yep, I need some more of this. But then I need this alloy ingot. Okay. You know what I need to do? This is what I need to do. What am I doing it this way for? I put them in here. I make recipes. So, basic solar cell. I don't want to do with that. Basic solar cell. I need it with the fine storage. Nope, not the Ender IO. I don't want that. Dang it. It's not what I want. Trying to figure out what it looks like. That big one, and then it goes to the... Why does it always do that? This is silicon. Right here. Fine storage. All right, refined storage. Now I get to do the other solar cells. I'm doing them all so I don't have to mess with it. I think I have to do this. I don't know if I have that. So I think I have to do this too because that's part of the recipe. All right, so I've got basic, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and this is, that's Ender IO crap. I don't want that. Yeah, we gotta look at these. And that is tier 3. Okay. That was tier 3. What's tier 4? More red. Okay. So no. This is the more red one. But I need to know if I have more red in it. I don't know if I have more red as its own recipe. All right, so this one is a 4. Tier 5. Energized gold ingot, huh? Interesting. Advanced solar cell. This guy here. Okay. And what's this? That's in the assembler machine. All right, we'll have to. I don't have that. All right. So let me go up to tier 4. Yeah, we won't do tier 5 right now. We'll have to figure that out, get the assembler machine going, but that's not for tonight. So let's go ahead and put these away. Do I have the... I can't remember if I have more red. I don't think I do. I'm going to have to put that in there. Yeah, the more red's going to have to go in there. Okay. One last one. More red. And this one was called, red alloy. Red alloy ingot. This one. This one's much easier to make than the others, so. Okay, wasn't sure if it was in there and I didn't see it. So now it is. Bada boom, bada bing. Now, let's see here. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyways. Let's do this. Auto craftable. Solar. Tier 4. I don't know, 10 of them. Just see what happens. What don't we have? Advanced solar cells. Hey, I thought we only needed... Oh, where's it become advanced? I thought it was... Oh, advanced solar cells. Okay. What's this one? Oh, you have to go into the assembly machine to do that. All right, how far can we get without... 3. Okay. My bad. 3. All right, cool. I don't know why I did that. I really didn't need these solar cells. I just made them anyways. Okay, so we need to get that assembler machine going. What does all that take? Is that what it's called? I thought it was called assembler. Assembly. All right, let's look. Take a look. Advanced solar cell assembling. Blingy bling. Oh, we got to do a basic circuit, which is these copper wires. Yeah, it's a little bit of, that's okay. It's a little bit, but we'll figure it out. The metal press here, we'll take these and to make them wires. You got to get these guys first, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll play around with Energize maybe next time. All right, we don't have much time left in this stream, so let's see what we got. Yeah, only a couple more minutes, so. Okay, so the way the rest of the week will sound or look, like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing Vault Hunters, and then we're going to take a day off because of the special thing going on campus. And then Friday, we'll be back to Vault Hunters again, Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, we'll be playing this game here, Owls and Mods 11. And hopefully I'll be able, maybe I can figure out something over there, but if not, we'll play this area here. We'll get the Energize app or mod, working better. We'll figure out what's going on here. This one's kind of cool because, of course, we know that it's freezing the ice for us, so we got no problem there. We'll be able to get dry ice like no problem. Matter of fact, I think I can make up some right now. We got the packed ice. Yep. Keep forgetting I have to do this. I don't know, I could probably make... I got, yeah, plenty of here. And then I can make up blue ice. Blue ice? Maybe? Oh, sorry. That's not supposed to go in here. All right, so blue ice. We'll max that out. And then that's what we'll use to make the dry ice. And then we'll go dry ice. See how much we can make. And we'll craft this up. Max that out. There we go. I don't know how much I make, but we'll figure it out. And then once we get that, we'll put this in. I'm going to put them into the reactors. Okay, guys, have a great night. We will talk to you next time. Bye now.